So it is 14:49 p.m. It is Friday, so happy Frisky Fetish Fuck Me Friday. Two movie reviews to do, and then I have book reviews to follow because I got a shit ton of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers to read. So we got Dragon Ball Z World's Strongest from 1990 and 3,000 Years of Longing from 2022. So DBZ World's Strongest. Here's my thoughts. Because I've been on a binge and watching older stuff. It's amazing. The water looks amazing for 1998. Yeah, the DVD's from 98, but it came out in 90. So, and I love Shenron's voice. It's amazing. I forgot Piccolo could do mouth beam. Oh yeah, I forgot. A ton of shit I forgot. Oolong's voice is the same as Krellin's. Wow, there's a music sequence. I forgot some of them had that back then, and it just went over my head. Dr. Wheeler's creations are unique in design. Pretty dumb funny how Oolong was going to wish for Bulma's undies. Bacon wanting some crotch sniffing goodies. The destruction of South City was amazing. It's weird seeing Goku using flying Nimbus. Like, I remember that, but it's just weird now. I remember it, but I'm so used to him flying solo. Man, I miss Kaioken. Oh, love that shit. Kashimi's electric whips are deadly as hell, and the shock effects look dazzling. Definitely. Uh, EB Furia's Ice Blast is probably the most innovative attack method. I like that. I really do. Miso Katsun's flexibility is pretty dope as well. I like that. Like, the three of them are so innovative in their designs, but if you were to put them all together, that'd be some deadly shit. Oof. You know, I'd forgotten how Piccolo was always the proverbial black man getting sacrificed before he truly evolved. It's true. Go back and comparing it from past DBZ to current. Ooh, what a difference. Yeah, it's pretty amazing seeing that 30-year difference. Like, ooh, man. I also forgot about Gohan's untapped strength back then too. Man, they really milked that shit until Cell showed up. That's fucking wild, man. Fucking wild. They milked the hell out of that. And that paid off beautifully. Dr. Wheeler's appearance looks so damn good and menacing. Goku summoning the spirit bomb. He sounds like a surfer, dude. Give me your energy, Earth. I need it, man. Come on, dude. Give me the spirit bomb. Cowabunga, Manhattan. Eat that, Dr. Wheelo. Surf's up, motherfucker. Oh, God. I do love World's Strongest, and you can really see the differences between 32 years of DBZ. Easily. It's always DBZ to me. I don't give a flying fuck. I'd say it's about a 7.6 out of 10. Also, Kaioken is better than Saiyan Blue. Just saying. For aesthetic-wise and going back in comparison, yeah. Kaioken all the way. 3,000 Years of Longing. Oh my god. What a great film. Tilda's hair looks odd, chestnut red. Yeah, I'm used to her with short blonde hair. Honestly, like redhead, just weird. But if she kept it red and made it short, she could pull off David Bowie. I do wonder who are the spirits she's seeing. Yeah, they didn't even mention who the fuck they are. It's kind of sad. Althea's presentational narration was pretty deep. I had to watch that twice to understand it. What we used to know is ultimately reworked by science. That's true. Mythos set it up. Science disproves, dispels it. Sometimes it's hard to accept, while others just adapt. Yeah. Do gods and monsters become metaphors? Pretty much. I mean, shit. One day COVID will become a metaphor because it'll have evolved in the mythos. One day we'll be all gone and we'll become mythos as well. Wonder if Althea's got schizophrenia or just mild dissociation, or maybe even autism. I don't know. The glass design is unique, but it just looks like a dildo. The Agatha Christie room is interesting. I do like the space in that. It's good space. Good shitter space too in the bathroom. I love that. Love the smoke effect. Very tantalizing. Idris is a djinn. Ooh, sexy. I was banking on that. Like, that was hot as fuck. Oh my god. Althea's Enzo is basically how I feel about my Amy, Trixie, or any other creation I've made. It's not the realism that holds me back, it's seeing them completed that keeps me from finishing them. And I can't believe she burned his book. That's fucked up. I mean, ugh. Oh, yeah, and the movie itself takes place in 94, not 2022. It's adapted from the 94 book. But yeah, looking back on it, it does have that 94 aesthetic. Where was I? Yeah, that was painful for burning that book. That hurt. Bummer. Because I could never do that. I lost 2 poem books already to Beck's bullshit. And sucks. Definitely enjoying King Solomon and Sheba's tale. Sheba looks alluring as hell. Her court is mesmerizing. Oh yes. I love this was a great fucking film. Oh my god. Damn, Solomon imprisoned Jinn out of jealous greed. Jinn turning into vapor with spellbinding Faldroyance. Oh yes. The vapor effects, absolutely outstanding. Mustafa's palace looks beautiful. Really loving the vivid color choices. Yeah, this was all about color. This film, if you love colors, you're gonna have a great time. You're gonna be like, ah. You might masturbate to it. I don't know. Harem looks like Catherine O'Hara in her prime. Damn, Solomon had his own son killed due to political games. That's a real bitch having to kill your own flesh and blood. That sucks. Based on fucking lies at that. What makes it worse is that the spurs he was given proved to be his own downfall. Yeah, good foreshadowing on that shit. Like, damn. Gotta say, his death was pretty inventive. I like that shit. Damn. Gluten's death and Jim being rendered invisible. That's fucking rough. Worse still that he had to wait a century to get help. Being invisible for a century. That's crazy. A Jin's oblivion was pretty heavy. I wonder how 2 brothers and a faggot in his truck are gonna do. God. I hate motherfuckers in this town. I wonder how 2 brothers and a giantess will go. Ooh, that's a heavy quote. I love this quote. It's the best one in the film. Hope is a monster, Althea, and I am its plaything. That was heavy. Oof. Qasem making a room made entirely of sable fur for Ibrahim, so he can produce male heirs. That's a wild ass prison and sex dungeon. I didn't even know sable was a fur. I had to look the shit up because I didn't know what the fuck she was talking about. Or he was talking about. But yeah, sable is actually another color for black and a fur. No. Ibram's belief that bigger means more pleasure has truth behind it, actually. It does. I learned this back in history class. In Persia, I think it was Persia, it was believed that the bigger you are body-wise, you were very healthy. So fat people were considered wealthy. And I remember that shit from Mr. Reese up in Best during history class. Fatter meant wealthy. Ain't that some shit? But now, fast forward's like, no, that's not really well. That's unhealthy. God. But back then, and I guess even today, that's seen as, a sign of wealth. You're big, you have wealth. It's nice seeing big women for a change. Props for representation. Oh, yes. That was nice. Like, finally, a change of pace. Murad, Ibrahim's brother, returns from war basically as Genghis Khan, literally. Also, props for not having translations between languages. I like that barrier. That was really nice. Murad's throne is beautifully carved. The old man telling Murad's stories looks like Urza from the Dark Crystal. Yep. I feel for Murad losing the old man. That's a bitch. Murad couldn't even free Jin, but Ibrahim's favorite Sugar Lump did. Fucking Sugar Lump. By wishing him back in his bottle at the bottom of the Bociferous. That's a bitch. Ain't that a motherfucker? Oh shit, Althea made her first wish. Yeah, more on that later. Two Brothers and a Giantess was good, but I like the first story more. Yeah. Zephyr's pretty and so intelligent. I love that shit. Her jar collection of books is astounding. Love Jin's scales too. Like, he had the most low-key setup in the whole film, and I love that. Man, Jin got Zephyr pregnant with a child of fire and dust. I wish they would have shown that kid. That would have been cool. Sad how Jin made Zephyr make her third wish while he voluntarily put himself in a bottle. That was rough. That hurt. That broke my heart. Jin wondering how can it be a mistake to love someone entirely? That's something I wrestled with a lot in Jess Brown. Yeah, back to that bitch again. But different this time. But I love the memory of her from Best and how that shaped my writing and future love interests. I don't think I could ever love her the way she wants, even if the opportunity presented itself. Yeah. And here's something to really think about. It could be, this is just for, the love mistake shit. It could be a mistake via right time, wrong person, or vice versa. Any combination answers the question. Even down to right drink order, wrong bag of appetizers cooked during fall. Any kind of combination. Littlest details always have a ripple effect in decision making. The way he holds her is so intimate, and I love that. Jin holding Althea, that was so intimate. The Consequences of Saphir is definitely my fave story in the trilogy. Well, it's actually a quadrilogy, but it's 3 stories of his. I do love how Althea made a salt shaker his new bottle, and he came out of it. Like, oh, he came out of his bottle! Yep, humankind is a conundrum of contradictions. We want to help. No, we don't. We want to fuck shit up and make it worse. I like how Jin explores the world, discovering new things he never saw. What's with the dust in her place? Oh, somebody needs the dust. Wait a minute, she made 4 wishes. Oh wait, the wishing about never meeting wasn't formal. Falling in love, speaking, and setting him free. That's it. That's 3. Yeah. It sucks that he can't handle the forces in this world and it's crippling him. That hurt. Oh, it hurt. Damn, he's gone, and 3 years later, so now it's 97, she made another Enzo book. Beautiful. Except it's one Jin. It's bittersweet how she boxed up his things without a label, just white tape. That hurt. It hurt. I also noticed the string on the light was the red silk from Solomon. Yeah. Also, no, he came back. Man, how they fucked up marketing and theatrical release really hurt this movie's chances. Yeah. My theater didn't even have it. And I was stoked for this bitch. I was like, oh, Idris is a Jin. Ooh. Loved it. And it was like, it's in theaters, and didn't show up in theaters. Idiots. It's easily a top-tier romance flick, god-tier visual storytelling, underrated gem of the 2020s, and an 11 out of 10 for me. And them sons of bitches in their 18-wheelers. Ugh. This and last 5 years with Anna Kendrick reign supreme in love stories. Even the end credits song hits deep. Yeah. George Miller did wonderful in bringing this to life. This was fucking beautiful. And I emphasize that. I knew this was going to be good simply because Idris was in it. But I'm blown away and in tears from the whole scope of the story. Like, wow. What a beautiful quartet of stories I witnessed. Zafir, Mustafa, Solomon, and Althea. That's the order of stories I rank them. But if I rewatch, it'll probably change again. Also, this ranks up high with Adjustment Bureau and Age of Adeline. Both great films I love. Jin's journey through life was such a visual feast, you understood what he went through to reach Althea unknowingly. Yeah. At the same time, you feel his anguish and her growing longing with each story. I like the less is more strategy in this film a lot. Yeah, definitely. It might go over your head if you're autistic or generally slow, but if you rewatch and take your time absorbing and listening, you'll enjoy it time after time. Because it's a lot of those, like, what's the word? It's, yeah, less is more. Like, you have to pay attention, which is annoying, but shit happens. So, between those two films, which was better? 3,000 Years of Longing. Yep. Like, I love World's Strongest, but the whole visual feast of 3,000 Years just blows it out of the water easily. And I love Kaioken, but man, I don't hold a candle to fucking Jin shit. Whew. And just the different eras that they went through. And the aesthetics. Jesus fucking Christ, the aesthetics were gorgeous. Oh, so good. Because everything in that movie was about sights versus flair. Yeah. Like, if they were... like, if Marvel could get off of its CGI cum fest and go with real stories, yeah, this is what it could be like. Would it make it if it had proper marketing? Yes. I think it would have done a lot better if it had much more marketing and full theatrical releases. But, yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Whatever. Stupid laptop needs to restart. Yeah. It's just funny the differences between these two films. Like, wow. Massive differences. Like, shit. And they're both set in the 90s, which is awesome. That's crazy. Let's see. If you don't like anime, if you don't like mystic stories, you won't like these at all. If you don't like 90s flicks, this is not something for you. If you enjoy all that, and the cast, and the crew, and all that good shit, you're going to have a great time watching these. If not, that's totally cool by me. I'm not going to judge. I could give a fuck. You know, I'm not going to hop on your fucking account and be like, you need to watch this because I said it's good. Yeah. No, I ain't like that. Nor do I bash or hound people. Like, fuck that. This is my 2 cents on the fucking shit. So, yeah. And I have for 3,000 Years in my Amazon cart to pre-order down the road because I want to own this bitch. It's that fucking good. I own World's Strongest. That's on DVD. That's going back to storage because I don't need to keep it out. I just wanted to see it again. So, yeah. So, I'm gonna hop off here, upload this motherfucker, and go read some comics. Because I got tons of book reviews to do now. Shit. I mean, Christ, I got about... What is it? Come here. Yeah, come here. Yeah. All this shit to read. Yeah. So I'll probably be back with those reviews later tonight or tomorrow or sometime this weekend. I don't know. We'll see. So, till next time, like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.